Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. It's time for the Dominion of North America. I'm your host, Calvin. I hope you're all doing well today. So, there we are, power plants. I think we need to expand the power grid network pretty much everywhere. For good measure. Unfortunately, this is a lot of states, but that's okay. They'll all thoroughly enjoy having a power plant, I'm sure. Now, Pennsylvania, you're of course going to be special. Pennsylvania, you are important. Sweet, sweet Pennsylvania. Alright, because we're going to be putting so much industry here, guys. Let me tell you. So much work to be done. Now that we have the automacar, I actually wonder, can we do better? Yeah, we can do, we can even do rotary valve engines there. Nice. It's not quite worth on the steel mills. I'm going to do it anyway. Adolphus Diult, reformer. Don't care. And then I think I'm actually going to be passing workers' protections. As well as at some point, I need to just check here, because per capita taxation, unfortunately, is likely our best taxes still. Ooh. So proportional's finally slightly better. That's actually what I was going to say. Minimum wage might help with that. And then proportional taxation can do better. Because right now, like, our people are just a little bit too poor, and I'd like to fix that. As best we can, anyway. There's so much to do. Alright. Okay. I just want to have a go through here. And start undoing all these armies. That way we can next invade the US for some more territory. Oh, wow. Oh, no. They're so confident. Iowa. Well, yeah. I wanted to conquer Tennessee, Arkansas, Oklahoma. Tennessee, Arkansas. There. Want to make sure I get all those. And then Wyoming, I guess, since it's only worth 8. Perfect. Alright. And with that... Oh wow, Oregon is apparently doing very well. Nice. Yeah. 3 million people there. That seems pretty high for this time period. There we are. Solidly uncertain. Fair enough. Okay. So yeah, we're going to take the southern states. And I guess Wyoming. And everything should be fine. And the U.S. declared rivalry on us. Go figure. Alright. Send in the California and Texas Brigade to D.C. Still uncertain. Acceptable. There. Yeah, you guys are doing well. There you go. Get some extra food in ya. Yeah. We're just waiting. Slow but steady. Alright. Fourth US is broken out. And therefore, also, I guess? I don't know. Get some extra dudes. You're pretty clearly going to need them. Yeah, we're apparently still managing to lose down there. 10 out of 10. Save for change. Yeah. Our morale is apparently garbage. Well, I guess give them a bunch of morale recovery. Every little bit helps, right? They gotta learn to fight harder. You guys seem to have morale. You guys barely have any troops, though, so... Alright. Like, eventually we'll crack through DC, right? Eventually. Eventually. Oh, New Africa has declared its arrival. Alright. I mean, with all the threat I generate, I don't blame them. But yeah, another giant chunk taken out of them. They're getting smaller. And I think even next war might even be annexable. Wouldn't that be nice? Yeah. We'll get through eventually. I hope. Good Lord, do I hope. Like, give them some extra. It's pretty clear they need it. Alright. Yeah, they only have one troop defending here, so... We'll get there. Just gotta exhaust them. Ah, yes, we're both retreating. 50%. Yeah, and this is technically the U.S.'s last neighbor getting cut off, for good measure. Yeah, Social Label's Party won most of the votes. Good enough. Just before women are given the right to vote. Boom. Alright. Telephone unlocked. Perfect. So, next up, workers' protections. We're going to establish minimum wage. The American Proletarian Revolt. I don't know. Who, what, where, or how with them. Not sure it really matters, but whatever. Oh, that would be why. Fair enough. I mean... Desire to become a subject. Having little to lose from enemy war goals. Really? Whatever. Alright. So state actions incorporate. Boom. Don't mind if I do. And, you know, should probably also reset their production methods. There we go. So no one's actually going to fight us for workers' protections right now, which is weird. Like, what's going on in the industrialists? Ah, they're corporatists. Very well. Direct action. Offer assurances and de-escalate. There's no opposition. Like, in that case, I'm actually kind of tempted to bring a corporatist in. Because a corporate state is pretty damn good. The corporate movement... Yeah, it'd be a gamble to try and get them in. I feel like it'd be better to have the slot open for any, say... Well, the feminist movement. Wow, they really don't pressure them? Damn. Okay. Well, there's a humanitarian there. But the intelligentsia are dead, aren't they? I mean, so too soon should the Anglican Church be. Alright, so here's the thing. Everyone just stand down. Next, go home. We even, you know, took over Alaska for good measure. Alright. But yeah, the U.S. is shrinking at a rapid pace. In another 2 wars, I think, maybe at most, we'll have the Manics. Which is pretty good, all things considered. And then we just kind of have to deal with New Africa and England. And, you know, maybe Alaska. If they support, the bill shall pass. But yeah, I am eager to try and get worker protections through, because establishing minimum wage and making people pay more is going to be pretty beneficial for us, since we are definitely struggling to keep a lot of our GDP ownership in the country. Yeah. 19 million. God. I'm actually kind of falling behind the Germans a little here. That's pretty impressive. Alright. Osatan. Yeah, we're getting a lot of people coming in. I guess, what do I need to focus on right now in this market? You know? Engines, automobiles, yeah. So, my focus on Pennsylvania. And the plans for its grand expansion into the automobile capital of the world. We will need, of course, electric railways for that. But that's okay. On that note, like I say, we have some new places, I think. That will need power plants. Yep. 71%. Unfortunate. But yeah. It looks like the US population has finally managed to stabilize. Alright. It's good. We need to continue growing. Wow. The Germans, well, honestly, it's not really that big of a shock that the Germans would have that. We have, for example, you know, 9 million peasants. So it's not hard to be more efficient than us, really. It's actually fairly easy. Ah, a German minorities migrating. Yeah, we kind of have that advantage as well, I would say. Our pretty sizable advantage in standard of living. Oh wow, 40th. No, the Germans have a better standard of living. I guess standard of living doesn't really matter when I have so much migration attraction. On the plus side, passing worker protections and assuming I can actually get some of this crap through. And we'll see. God, I need so much bureaucracy. Alright. Okay. So it looks like the feminist movement's now pressuring them. So that means multiculturalism's finally on the table. We will have to give a hell of a fight to the petit bourgeois, who will not stand idly by as I destroy their way of life. Wow. Britain is assuming direct control. Okay. That's slightly concerning. I mean, I'm not too worried. My liberty desire is pretty damn high. Ow. Yeah, I'm not quite going for breaking free just yet, but we'll see. Yeah, we have amicable relations. I'm assuming Britain is committed participant, yeah. Alright. So yeah, worker protections should be good. I have 26 months of power plants to build. Holy shit. Yeah. Oh, the investment pool's kind of growing, actually. Well, let's start with 5 more construction sectors in Pennsylvania. Alright. Good stuff. Alright. Yeah, there we are. We're kind of catching over the Germans now. We're not like catching them sleeping or anything, but I think we just kind of have the population advantage. We're just growing too fast. So we need somewhere with lead mines. I think that's Illinois. Yep. So Illinois is going to get the first electrics industry. With radios. Okay, you've got the capacity. Get like 5 of them. A donation of knowledge. Sure. Alright. New neighbors, new grudges, as always. Alright. Ah, Lord. Attitude conciliatory. It's too late. Honestly, it was too late when we started this game. I don't think we were ever going to do that. It was doomed from the start. Alright. Yeah, the problem is I have so much stuff to build. Ah, yes, the reactionary movement. Yeah. And they're ready for a fight. I might be able to help here. That gets them to neutral. That chills a lot of that stall out. You know? -4 from authority, yeah, from authority, so there are other options as well. Oh. First round was a win. This is also, I think, going to be the first electrics to the market. Nope, not quite. First radios, though. Alright. But, yeah, that'll be good nonetheless. Must keep going after all. Nitrogen fixation process is tempting. Plastics is also really good. Conveyors. Yeah, conveyors is going to be big, I think, as I do try and increase my people's wages. Oppressor and oppressed. Wow, it's about goddamn time. The specter haunting the world. Yeah, states with loyalists. Yeah, policing and home affairs institutions. Barely any of that. I hate this so much. We've talked about that stupid event. Oh shit, and you were actually going to be a humanitarian after all, and would have been fine. Oh well. It's still plus 10%. Alright, so out of everything that started was an anarchist movement. Ridiculous, actually. Yeah. Alright, well, let's get multiculturalism through. Humanitarian. Okay. There's no serviceman. Confusion and delay. When the process is completed. That's actually great. Suppress it. Sure, fund it. Alright. Yeah. Even more political, or pop movement interaction. That's huge. Alright. So be it. Because I know if they hit like 10% or whatever, the Spectre hunting the world will just go into overdrive. Alright. Not bad, and hey, word voting. Perfect. Murderers, cry the crowd. Oh wait, fuck. One moment. I swear that said 87% when I looked and checked and said, oh, that'll be fine. I apparently was not paying attention. Because I wasn't supposed to start a civil war there. Oh boy. Yeah, no, I'm just blind. Yeah, they're just militant now. Cut taxes. That's always one of those ones that does pretty well. Alright. Yeah, she should. Now I can do murderers cry the crowd. There we are. And they're decreasing in militancy. Alright, Socialist Labour Party is projected to get 63% of the votes. That's good to see. Alright, stall is weakening. the other parties are not. Yeah, either or. Okay, 13 days, you try again. Big win for multiculturalism. There we go. Alright. Yeah, it's pretty good. We now accept all the people. That actually is probably going to be a massive issue. But that's fine. These are the ringleaders. Yeah, they're gonna start decaying now pretty badly. Still like 15 months. Motor industries in Pennsylvania. Fair enough. Alright, and 1896, got it. Call for intervention. They can believe what they please. You know, we need to just try and break them. No. Alright, so the anarchist movement is now at 10. If it grows any larger, rest of them support the government. Alright. Yeah, if it's still growing, then it might just be enough to push this over the edge. Alright. Swedes. Okay. Yeah, you're corporatist. Fair enough. Because I wouldn't mind a total separation. Although, definitely easier said than done. Shell the building. Alright. Yeah, they aren't quite big enough. Yeah, I'm aggressively antagonizing them right now, but I probably shouldn't be. And just jail him. Alright. Position of provocations. Keep trying to fight it. They will not be victorious. It's important to remember that. Down to just 36, that's fair. Steel Mill's doing pretty well for itself. Okay. Electric railways in 10 months, that's going to be a big one. Subsidize that. Gag the ringleaders. Jesus Christ. And they're certainly doing their best to fight, but they're not being particularly successful. New Hampshire, Vermont. Good lord. Alright. Yeah, we're doing pretty well at, like, expressing them. And population's climbing pretty aggressively. Alright. Why are people starving so damn badly? Okay. 38 million, okay, yeah. Well, we still have a pretty decent number of people that need assimilating. Alright. Yeah. When words fail, we must bring the sword. Yeah. Mass arrests. Once that wears off, they'll actually be pretty happy. Because the Anti-American League is really happy with us. Oh boy. Alright. That's fine, we'll just restart. It's a little bit of a nuisance, but we can live with it. Alright. So, how much can we take? Let's find out. Iowa's the next big one. Apparently in South Dakota. Colorado's 14 maneuvers. Iowa, Missouri. Okay. Actually, yep. Alright, Colorado and District of Columbia are all that are left after this. That'll be fair. One half Colorado. Well, we should probably get the army under control, eh? After all, oh no, we can't disband during a revolution. Shit. So, ooh, okay. Okay, never mind. I'm sorry, I did not realize just how expensive that was going to be on the infamy part. That's fine. Not really sure it matters, but eh. Oh, no. Apparently I have to go back even further. Look, these have been disconnected from the world for so long, I just assumed they were basically free. Apparently not, though. We've just finished all those techs. Instead of conveyors, let's grab multilateral alliances. That'll reduce the infamy cost of everything remaining by 25%. And should be good enough. Alright. What else is going to Texas? Resume normal budgeting. We're trying to calm this movement down, I think. I don't know. Turmoil in the country is a problem for sure. But it's fine. Alright. Pennsylvania? Where are you at? 23 of these. Fair enough. Yeah, we only own 57% of our economy. Britain, plus 141%. Yeah. This is why I need minimum wage laws. It's the way to handle Britain. Alright, so Pennsylvania. I've subsidized these 11 or so power plants for a reason. 580. I hope you don't need that much power. 820. Not great, not terrible. Okay, we'll get you like 4 more power plants here. And that'll help with engines, generally throughout the British market. Fire break. Yeah. Things will never be the same again. The Dakotan Uprising. Revoke American claims. Yeah, we'll just leave it for now. You guys are still militant. Yeah. There's a decent bit of turmoil. I'm trying to fix that. But it seems difficult to do. Not really a shocker, I suppose. Alright. See, tuning workshops. Yeah. I feel like 7 of those. Let's get like 5 more railways, 5 more power plants, 5 more steel mills. Good. Belgium can damage relations all they want. The economy is growing. The Germans are keeping up with me, which is still kind of terrifying, but again, life is hard when we have to give up currently 165,000 to Britain on such a regular basis. Currently 2.0x. Yeah, I was going to say, at some point my GDP is just going to cause them some problems, isn't it? Yeah. Bloop. Okay. Our relations with Britain are very good, but our liberty desire is 100. So. Neither side is technically fielding any armies right now. It looks like, anyway. Jesus Christ. They don't make money, so... Eh. No. Encourage the trend, oil's the future. Alright. In all seriousness, though, you guys would be pretty happy with the corporate state right now, and you can be included in government for pretty much no cost. There's no one who actually currently opposes one of these, which is pretty good. Now, corporate state is pretty awesome because, you know, it has the +100 authority of presidential republic. Not quite as good as like monarchy or theocracy, but that's fine. Importantly, it gives the +2 government size allowance, which I don't think anyone else does. And -25% legitimacy penalty from ideological incompatibility. Yeah, everyone wants my help against Britain. do that. Yeah, we have a lot of corporatists right now. Jeez. So yeah. Now, the downside, of course, is, 25% petit bourgeois strength, but I think that's okay. Now that we're on universal suffrage and all that. Ooh, the Dakota are straight up independent now. Nice. Okay. Unfortunately, I still can't actually attack anyone. They'll just back down. No. Yep. Yeah. Alright, multilateral alliances is 14 weeks out. Perfect. Oh. Civil war is over. Or the threat of civil war is over. So, once we have multilateral alliances, I have hopes. Tools, plastics, go. We can just kind of put an end to this, Or at least I like to think so. At least I like to think it's time to put an end to this. There we go. No. Alright. Okay. Fearful. Legally, I guess I have 3 ships. Okay, there we go. Alright. North and South Dakota. Now they get the plus 50 from would be annexed if back down. So we're looking to actually seeing what we can do. Well, Maritime's up to 90, eh? Good for them. 10 conscripts might be too many, we'll see. Yeah, they're worried, so they may still back down. Yeah. How about just 5 guys, huh? The relative level of mobilization is always just going to be this, isn't it? Can I have 1? Can I have even 1? Must have a factory there. Celebrations are in order. Might not back down at least, but we'll see. I guess the truth is he's not backing down. Well, okay. That ought to be enough. And just outmaneuver them. And kind of attack them everywhere. They're actually... semi-competent here, so I'm going to fairly dramatically increase our range of conscription. Alright. You know, it sure would be a shame. Let's do combustion engine derricks and... Oh yeah, let's get actual training on these. That helps a lot. There we are, like 5,000 a day. Ooh, socialist internationalism. The natural solution. Military populism in my war. Alright. Now that we have an actual rate of recruitment... I'm at least on middle there. Dakota will fall quite quickly. At least I hope it will. Alright. Very well. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, 85 infamy. But that's alright. Okay. And incorporate these four. Nice. That leaves the U.S. Reserve very limited. Alright. They continue to grow weaker. GDP is 629,000. So, like, what am I actually going to cost here? Okay. So, 4.2. So, combined, 9. 13. Cool, 9 and 13, that's like 22 infamy. That's not too bad. We'll be ready to take those 4 in no time. Alright, we'll all stake the District of Columbia at the same time for good measure. Like I said, time to annex America. And at some point I'm going to work on, like, bringing the rebellious New England colonies under our heel. And at some point New Africa as well. We got lots of work to do. More effort to grow. This growth for Africa has been very chill, which concerns me. It means there's definitely not enough rubber. Still, that's okay. Oh, Jesus, fuck. You're a fucking bandit. Oh, God. Engineer. We'll join the Christian party. Yeah, that makes things go not so well. God damn. Who's even stalling us? The industrialists. God damn. Alright, well, fair enough. Alright, I need to construct more stuff. How are we doing here? Well, we have enough power, which is good. Alright. Electric trains, go. It's gonna make power a little more expensive here, but it's fine. The main goal is to ensure we have enough infrastructure, and so that Pennsylvania can continue to grow and prosper. Because, man, does it need to. Yeah, it's not enough electricity here, really. Freaking for 5 electric industries, I guess. Yeah, fair enough. At least somebody's finally building there. Alright. Maybe we can't get corporate state. So, yeah, I wish I knew that she was a fucking, like, social bandit. I've literally never seen that trait before. Minus 50% is insane. Oh well. Yeah, it's crippling my ability to conquer. She needs to be removed from, like, office immediately, I think. Or as quickly as possible, either way. I mean, Gertrude's not bad here. Literary would be awesome. Like, literary, you know what, yeah. Let's counterbalance. And get a literary in. Who's suddenly angry with us. There's sports welcomed. Alright. Gold rush. So if I can just piss you guys off that little bit more, then I can get you to resign. Which seems easy enough. Put them back in government. Alright, and our literary is now in office. There we go. That helps a fair bit. Now our infamy can plummet. Yes. Good. That's fine. Alright. Construction in Pennsylvania is going well. Great Britain's improving relations. It's unfortunate. 70 million people. Okay, yeah, we have pulled out ahead of... We've pulled out ahead. We're okay. Oh lord, shipping lane effectiveness is dropping, isn't it? So, this is going to be a problem. Well, no, I'm a Dominion, right? So I transfer a decent number of my, like, boats to Britain. And I think it's pretty clear I'm going to have to start pulling my own weight. You know? Jesus, 55 minutes. That's alright. Yeah, I've been leeching. I shouldn't leech. We'll get boats for Britain. I mean, especially given, like, my size. But yeah, I mean, currently Britain gets 209,000 a week from me. King Edward. You know, I see Victoria, like, die or so often. I don't think I've ever actually seen King Edward assume the throne, though. That's pretty wild. I just kind of want to have a look at how Britain's doing and all that. And really what their income is. So, the sum of their total revenue is 1 million. Of which I am 20%. Yep. Yep. That seems about right. That seems about right. Alright. So, with that in mind, thank you everyone for watching. I've been your host, Gilman, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care, folks. Have a good night.